When they say 3 to 4 hours, I'm pretty sure they mean it. I'm not quite sure which top this is. This is the Bestop. It's got the twill finish on it. April can probably tell you what it is.
It's the NX Glide Trektop.
The NX Glide Trektop. So a couple things about it. It doesn't have any zippers. The windows on the sides and the window in the back slide on a rail that you can take them off. There's no zipper, which seems to be the most prevalent failing point on all these soft tops. Quality of the top, I mean, it's the same quality as their Sunrider, which I put at the top. I haven't seen them all, but I've played with a bunch of them. And the quality on it, the fabric, the material, the brackets, the way it goes together, everything seems really high quality and top notch. The instructions, not so much. Bestop has to do a little bit better. They need more pictures. I don't know. Everybody that's ever grown up since the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, all the way up through knows that guys look at pictures more than they do reading. I mean, Playboy was living proof of that. But quality-wise, I'm very impressed with the top. I think the top is going to serve us fantastically. We'll be able to leave the top on, take the doors off, put the tube doors on. If we want to take the windows out of the back, we can. If we want to take the rear window out, we can. If we want to do any combination thereof, we can. And it is very easy to do. She did buy a bag to store those in because I'm not sure how that's going to fare out over time. I don't really want to fold them up. I'd rather be able to lay them flat. And then is that something we do here at the house or at a hotel, or if we're at the beach house or wherever we're at, if we're out camping, and if we put them in a bag and put them in the camper or put them under the camper so that they can lay flat? That's something I would see. I'd have to see this bag. We'll review that bag when it comes in. If she puts this in the beginning, you'll be seeing the finished product more or less in the dark, and then you'll watch the time-lapse sections of us where we're putting it together. We time-lapsed it because we knew it was going to take a lot of time, and I'm not going to lie to you, there was a lot of cussing, a lot of fussing going on, a lot of fingers getting sore. We had it laying out in the sun all day from about little after morning when the dew dried on the yard. She opened the box up, put a blanket down, laid everything out in the yard like it was trying to get a suntan all day. And I got off work way later than I was expecting to. I didn't get off work till after 3. And I was hoping to have been out about noon, so all this stuff would have still been hot. It started to cool off when the sun went down, or just as the sun was going down. And the plastic really didn't want to move and work with us. We've got it. It's all sealed up the way it is. I have no doubt I'm going to be unsealing it at some point, probably not tomorrow, because the instructions say once it's on, leave everything on, leave it all buttoned up for 2 days. So she'll be able to drive it, opening and closing her door, but she can't pop the Sunrider back. She can't unclip the whole thing and roll it back. And she can't pull the windows out. Now I'm gonna have to look on YouTube and see if you can roll the whole thing back with the windows in it, or if they have to come out. She's shaking her head, no, you can't. The windows got to come out in order to do it. So she won't be able to do anything with the top or the windows or the sides until next week, till Monday time frame. But that'll give it time to heat up. That'll give it time to do what it needs to do. Maybe Sunday afternoon. I don't know what the temperatures are. I'll probably unseal the bottoms of all the windows and probably try and shift everything so it's sitting a little bit better, because right now everything's tight. She is extremely tight. But one thing I can tell you, just like the Sunrider, the top to the front of the windshield bracket is very tight. I did not change any of the seals, any of the weather stripping, any of the rubber, any of the whatever you want to call it, or even the foam taping on it. I didn't change any of that. the way the door frame pieces are is very nice. It installed pretty easy, that portion. The doors seem to be really tight. I get a better idea of that when we drive it. If we go somewhere tomorrow and we drive it, we'll know better. Just because we'll be able to hear road noise and everything. Now, the top does seem looser than I had expected. I don't know why that is. We'll wait till the sun comes up. And it might be as tight as it's supposed to be. I don't know. It might be that I need to adjust something here or there a little bit. But we will look at it and see. Maybe before we post this, probably not. She'll probably edit this, edit the whatever the fast-paced portion of the video is going to be, the time-lapse portions together. I'll probably get her to put this on in the beginning so everybody can kind of get an idea what it was we were doing. And then if you want to watch the time-lapse, you can. Please watch the whole video. It helps us out. Like, subscribe, comment. Hell, if you don't like it, click the thumbs down and hit me in the comments. Tell me why. Tooling-wise, did not take a whole lot of tools. Took some specialty tools, some Torx 30s, and some Phillips head, which ain't specialty, but just some small stuff here and there. I think there was 2 different Phillips head sizes, one regular size, one itty bitty tiny size, and then I think there was like 2 different size Torx. So none of it was terrible. If you got the Torx kits, it'll go together quick and easy. I think more of our time and effort was taking the old one off because I bought a system that is supposed to help it hang. I got to do some definite modifications on that. I'm gonna probably do a video later on that showing you what it is, and then tagged into the end of that will be the modifications I made. I like it. I think it can be very useful and it'll be workable, but it needs some help. So I'm gonna help it out. Like I said, like, subscribe, dislike, but throw us some comments. Tell us what you think. It's a 2016 JK Rubicon. It's the Hard Rock Edition. She's been heavily modded and she's been taken out and played with a lot. Not near as much as we'd like to, but we're getting there. And let me know what you think. We'll get back with you. We'll shoot another little short video during daylight hours. Maybe try and get some from above angles, maybe some from side angles with more daylight. And then Sunday, maybe we'll crack her open and adjust her and put her back together. Maybe I can show you some of that in real time. And hopefully there won't be any cussing, and hopefully my fingertips will have regained feeling and not been numb. They're pretty tender right now. But that's all I got to say. I guess thank you, and y'all have fun.